Welcome to Let's Talk PCOS. I'm Christine, and if you've ever felt confused, dismissed, or overwhelmed on your PCOS journey, you're in the right place. This is where we connect the dots between hormones, inflammation, and real life support so you can understand your body instead of fighting against it. You don't have to figure this out alone. Let's talk PCOS. Many women ask the same question when something in their body starts to feel off. How do you actually know if you might have PCOS? The challenge is PCOS rarely appears as one obvious symptom. Instead, it shows up as patterns in the body that develop slowly over time. Because those patterns often seem unrelated at first, many women normalize them for years. They adapt, they push through, they assume it's stress, hormones, or just the way their body works. But when you start looking at the full picture, these experiences can begin to be connected. Let's start with one of the most common signals, the menstrual cycle. Irregular cycles are one of the hallmark signs of PCOS. Periods may arrive unpredictably, cycles may stretch much longer than expected, or sometimes a period simply doesn't appear for months. This happens because PCOS can affect ovulation. Ovulation is what regulates the menstrual cycle. When ovulation becomes inconsistent, cycles often become inconsistent too. Another pattern many women notice is fatigue, not just feeling tired after a busy day, but a deep fatigue that feels very difficult to explain. It's when you wake up and you already feel so exhausted. Some other women notice sudden energy crashes during the day, even when they're eating regularly. And here's where things start to get interesting. Those energy patterns can sometimes reflect how the body regulates glucose and insulin. And insulin regulation is one of the metabolic pathways often involved in PCOS for many women. Skin changes are another signal. Hormonal acne, often appearing along the chin or jawline, and breakouts that continue into adulthood, even when somebody has never struggled with acne before. Then there's hair changes that can also occur. Some women notice increased hair growth on areas where they normally didn't have hair growth, such as the chin, the stomach, or the chest. Others notice hair thinning, often referred to as male pattern balding. Both experiences can reflect shifts in androgen hormones. Metabolic signals can also show up as well. Really strong sugar cravings, feeling shaky if not eating at a regular time, huge energy dips after eating. Another piece to this puzzle can be the mood changes. Some women really notice anxiety, irritability, or feeling emotionally reactive without a clear reason why. Sleep patterns can also shift as well. Difficulty falling asleep, feeling wired late at night but exhausted during the day. Individually, each of these symptoms can seem unrelated, but when several of them begin appearing together, it forms a pattern, and patterns are how our bodies communicate. PCOS rarely announces itself all at once. Instead, it whispers through repeated signals over time. Many women spend years adapting to those signals before realizing that they may be connected. There's a phase I like to share when talking with women about PCOS. Your body is not random, it's responsive, and symptoms are often signals. And when we pay attention to patterns instead of dismissing them, the story of your body becomes much clearer. If you recognize some of these experiences in yourself, it doesn't automatically mean PCOS is present, but it may mean your body is communicating something worth exploring further with your healthcare provider. Because once you begin listening to your body differently, the confusion often starts to fade.
Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Real talk, real women, real life. See you next time on Let's Talk PCOS.